All right, welcome everybody. Good afternoon. Today's video finds us over here at Wat Bang Khae Yai, I think is how you say it. Anyway, I'm over here at the canal and I'm just past Ampua. So I'm kind of out. It's a country temple and it's pretty cool. Well, I've came here before and there's a couple Chedis that are cool, but I want to see this mural that depicts a battle scene between the Burmese and the Thai. So anyway, we're gonna see if we can see it, and hopefully we can. Let me show you around. Okay, and this is one of the temples that is built here on the canals, and a lot of the Thais will come out here and they'll do the boat tours, and they can come right up here to the pier, and then they can go in and check out the temple. But this is a great area. But I'm looking around and this canal is super high. There's been a little bit of flooding out in like north of Ayutthaya and all of that. I haven't heard of any flooding down here, but you can see how high the water level is. It looks like they're setting up for a big, huge ceremony. So they have the Brahma there, and they have this old boat that people come over here and they will pray to and do some stuff. I'm not sure what the boat is about, but I mean, we are here on the canal. And then you see they have the stage set up. And I don't know if this is for like Loy Katong or what this is for. Okay, so this temple has two Chedis and it has an old Ayutthaya style building. So this is the Chedi Lek, and the Chedi Yai is just to the north of here. Okay, so this is the part with the mural on the wall. And it says it's open from, I think 7 until 12. But hopefully the monk will let us look around. Okay, so this is the room with the mural. And it has just a collection of odds and ends, a bunch of antique things. It has some Buddhas, and this is kind of cool here. These are some of the old antique kites that they used to fly. And then they have some of the old cabinets, and it has their, over there it has some of the old, like the Bibles of the Buddha. So they write on these leaves, and then they have them in the case here. I went to one of the temples in Bangkok, and they were they were digitizing all of those. They were taking pictures of it. Now this is a Bangkok era, so it's got a lot of stuff with like Rama I. It also has some stuff here with Thaksin. You see some of the old Buddhas over there, but this is what we came here to see right here. This is a very famous mural. So they've actually copied this into a few places. And it has some of the battle scenes between Thai and Burma. That's what this depicts. I think this was painted like around Rama I or Rama II. I think closer to Rama II time period. But it is really cool. And it's just upstairs in this, this temple building. Yeah, last time I came over, the monk was here, but there's nobody here today. Okay, so the monk, he did come over. And so he said we can go over there and look at that other little building. Okay, so this is the way we're gonna go over to see the murals. So they have it behind this here. So we're gonna climb up these steps over here. Now this is a place that I don't think too many people know about, but it is fantastic. So they have this old wooden house here, and you can see there's like, nobody comes up here. There's like bird droppings and stuff, but it is so cool. So you see these little windows, and we're gonna look around in here. So I have my flashlight because it's quite dark. So inside of this little building are all of these murals, and it's kind of hard to see them. I'm shining a flashlight from another cell phone to where we can see. All right, let's go over to the other side. Maybe we can see it a little better. So this is really cool. Check out the artwork that they've done on the door. Now the door. All right, so these are the murals. And there's no electricity in here. There's a cord, but there's no way to turn it on. So you have to just come in here and shine a flashlight on it. Ah, how fantastic is this? So they just painted on the inside of this little wooden house. And this is up on the second story of this temple. Yeah, it's great. So you can see all the detail work that they painted into this. So the people are down praying to the Buddha. They painted on the back side of the door. They have flowers and everything. Yeah, this is really cool. This is the reason I came over here today, just to see this little building. Check out that elephant. And they have a blue elephant. That's pretty cool. And you can see some of the figures. It's kind of faded off on this wall. This wall here is faded also, but there's quite a bit that they had painted at one time. Yeah, this is nice. Okay, so this is what I wanted to see. So now we'll go look at the Chedis and the ordination. Yeah, so this is that little two-story house. And just by looking at it, it looks like it's all just something that's been forgotten about. But what a treasure that is. Has those murals on there. And down at the bottom, they just kind of throw all their junk and stuff on the bottom here at the temple. Okay, so let's go into the other halls. So over here, they're doing something in front of the statue. I think this is Rama I, but I could be wrong. All right, so over here by the entrance to the Chedi, got a big old fat dog, and the monks are doing some stuff. So here is the gate to come in. And this is the Chedi Lek, which is like the small Chedi. We'll look at the big Chedi, the last thing. So it has the little walkway with all of the seated Buddha facing the hall. And it has places over here to stick the gold leaf on them and all of that. And it's kind of hard to see, but this is the Chedi right here. And it's got all these like awnings and stuff that are built. And this is quite cool. And then the ordination hall is right behind it. And we'll go in there and we'll take a look at it. You can see they have the marker stones around, and what the Thais will do is they'll go around the temple 3 times for one of their ceremonies. And you can see it has a little mural of a standing Buddha painted here on the front. It's quite nice. And you can see the decoration and stuff up above the door. Let's see, yeah, we should be able to see the Buddha, or the Chedi a little better. All right, so they have a Buddha there, and then this is the Chedi. All right, so something is written up in Thai above the door. It has the heavy wooden doors. And then here is the main Buddha of this temple. Now the hall itself is pretty plain. They didn't do any murals or anything like that on the inside of it. It's still a pretty nice place for them. So the Thais will come here and they'll make merit and they'll pray towards this. And when I came here last time, there was a monk sitting over here making the little blessings, but he must be outside getting ready for that ceremony. You can see it just has the plain white walls and the gold and red ceiling. Okay, so let's go over there and look at the big Chedi now. So this is a look at that hall from the side. You can see the gold Chedis, and then this is the ordination hall. So it's got the 3-tiered roof, all of that. Yeah, it's really great. And then the marker stones, and a couple more of the Chedis, and all those Buddhas around in that little covered walkway. I didn't notice this when we came in, but this is the artwork on the doors when you first come into the temple. There was a lot of stuff to do over here with Thaksin fighting the Burmese, and some of these temples were built by his soldiers. There's like the Wat Bang Khae Yai, I think, or something like that, the military camp, and it's nearby. I've made a video of it. It's the coolest building. It's where all of the walls are being supported by trees. And I'll post maybe a link to that temple in the comments. Over here they have the new marker stones that they're going to put at the new ordination hall. And then they have these set up for people to come pray, the Ganeshas, the Buddhas, the lady that's wringing out, the goddess of the earth that's wringing out her hair. That's an important figure in Thai Buddhism. So this is kind of cool here. So this is all the new art, or like the mural that they make out of wood. And they have a Buddha and stuff like that over here. So the craftsmen are making these, and it's going to go on this new hall that's over here. And you can see it's Thailand, so they got these big speakers blaring with some music playing. Yeah, so this will be up on the gable, and you won't even be able to see it, but this is all the detail. So you have the Buddha with the Garuda and the Naga in his hand, and then the other little Buddhas will be facing him. Yeah, this will be up at the very peak of the front. So this is the new hall that they're building here at this temple. And it's quite cool. They're going to have a second story walkway that goes all the way around it. And then you can see, since I was here last time, they've done quite a bit. They've painted all up there. So I asked the workers if I could come up and look around, and they said, sure. They don't mind. I mean, there's just rebar sticking out everywhere. Nothing bad can happen. So they have the rails done here. Oh, this is fantastic. Let's go up these stairs here. So they have the doors installed, and those are all hand carved, and you can see all the detail work they've done in all the concrete. And this door here. Yeah, that is great. So you can see all of this is hand carved, and look at all the little details and stuff that they've put in there. That is fantastic. And this is one of the window shutters. You can see the Ganeshas and everything. And then all these over all the windows. So you can see it's clearly in the Bangkok style. Just tons of stuff that they've done. All right, let's go look at that Chedi now. All right, so this is the Chedi Yai, the big Chedi. And it is colossal. It's quite large. So last time I came here, there was all just dirt and grass growing in here. They've came in, cleared all that out, and now it's kind of flooded, so it's underwater. So inside of here, they have these 4 little Chedis around on each corner, and it has like some old wooden doors and stuff like that. And then there's the wall around this Chedi. So I'm not going to wade through this water to get up there. We can kind of see it from here. Yeah, right over here is actually a nice view of it. So you can go see those 4 little Chedis on the corners, and it's kind of a different style than you normally see. And in each of them used to have a Buddha. And then here's the perimeter gate, or perimeter wall, and the gate right here. And then you can see the Chedi. And then it has the stairs and stuff, so you can go up onto the base of it. Yeah, that's nice. All right, so the little canal goes by the temple, and then this is out in the Mae Klong River. And you can see a little bit of boat traffic, and there's a couple other temples and some of the buildings around. And the river is so high. It's like some of the flowers and stuff here are underwater. And if you go up the river this way, that takes you to the Ampua floating market, takes you to that Catholic church and stuff that's up there, and then a couple of the other little floating markets. Yeah, this is a cool little area. Looks like these people are doing some of the boat tours from the from some of the floating markets. And then we got a family out here that came out to feed the fish and look around. Kind of a cool little boat here. So the waves came, and the girls are kind of screaming a little bit. All right, guys, that's going to finish up our little video over here at Wat Bang Khae Yai. This is a great little temple. Now, I think it's 250 years old or so. So it goes back to King Rama I era, and it's really cool. It's right here next to the canals, and it's out over here by Ampua. So I think that you could do like a tour from some of the floating markets that would come to some of these temples here on the canals, and it would be a lot of fun. It's something great to do, to come out here and look around. There's temples all over the place. It's kind of a cool area. there's farms, you know, there's the floating markets, and then there's quite a bit of other things to do in this area. So anyway, guys, if you like this video, make sure you click like and subscribe to my channel if you're not already subscribed. This is the kind of stuff I do. I just go out and I walk around and I show you things that I see. And if you like this kind of stuff, then subscribe, and then you're notified when I post a new video. Smash the like button, leave me a comment, tell me what you think. If you want to know a little bit more, sometimes I forget to say what I know. If you have any questions, ask me. Or if you want me to go do something different, tell me that also in a comment. And so anyway, from over here near Amphoe, remember guys, life is a journey. Until next time, enjoy.